Alcatraz Island, easily one of the most popular tourist destinations in all of San Francisco. But how much longer will a tourist be allowed to come to this historic location if President Trump does go through with his plans to reopen a detention center when it hasn't been used for that purpose in decades? The president posted on his Truth Social account that he wants the facility not only reopened, but expanded and rebuilt. The president wants to use this facility to house undocumented immigrants he is seeking to remove from the country. Alcatraz was first used as a military base, but transitioned to a federal prison in the 1930s. It housed some of the nation's worst criminals at the time. Over 1,500 people stayed here at Alcatraz during that time it was a prison. According to the National Park Service, it had people they deemed difficult to incarcerate anywhere else. Since its closure in the 1960s, the Park Service turned it into a tourist destination, and because they're trying to preserve what it looked like back then, the prison looks like a decades-old facility. Tourists we spoke with can't understand how it would somehow be reopened for a similar purpose.
You know, it's going to take billions of dollars or $1 billion just to restore this place, to make it even functioning. And then how are you going to make it accessible?
I think it'd be great, but I don't think it's sustainable with the amount of money that it would take.
This is not going to happen. There's no path to this. It makes no sense. And for an administration that claims to be about cutting costs and bureaucracy, there is nothing more expensive than this idea. There's no path to this happening.
Former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said this is a popular tourist destination and the president's plan is unserious. The head of the Federal Bureau of Prisons says he would look to implement the president's plan. If that does happen, there would be a lot of questions about what would happen to the future of this land, the tourists who come here, and all the revenue that brings in. In San Francisco, Ryan Curry, KCRA 3 News.
Well, the San Francisco Tourism and Travel Bureau is encouraging people to keep touring Alcatraz. They said this is just an idea from the president, and there is no need yet to change your travel plans.